welcome to my channel. My name is Desiree, and for today's video I'm going to be doing a leprechaun-y St. Patrick's Day type of makeup look. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to put on my really cute headband here, and I am just pulling my hair back so it's out of my face. So the first thing I want to do is I want to prime my eyes, and I'm using a Revlon Color Stay Eyeshadow Primer. I'm going to be doing a favorites video where I go and talk about stuff that I do like and stuff that I don't like. I'm going to go ahead and feature that in my favorites video. But for now, I'm just going to save my thoughts on some of the products that I've been trying out and just see how it's going to work. Oh, not see how it's going to work. Just tell you how I feel about them. So I'm just going to use this Flawless Concealer brush by e.l.f. and I'm going to use this to put my eyeshadow primer all over the eye. And I actually like this method way better than I'm using my fingers. Okay, so now that I have my eyes primed, I'm going to go and spritz my face with this Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist. And I'm just going to spritz this all over the face. And just let it air dry for a little bit. I'm just going to go in with this palette. This is by Too Faced. This is the Best Year Ever palette. This came in my planner that I bought about a year ago at the beginning of 2018 January. And so I've had this palette for about a good year. I've used it quite a bit. Really like this palette a lot. It's just that I get a little overwhelmed with all the eyeshadows that are in here. I look at it and I just get a little overwhelmed with it. But I'm going to use it today because I know I haven't really been using it that often, especially here on my channel. So I'm just going to give this palette a fair, good use for everybody to see. So I'm just going to go in with the shade Faux Fur Only, which is this shade right here. And I'm going to take my Alimad Cosmetics. This is the blending brush, I believe. It looks like this. And I'm going in with Faux Fur Only. And I'm definitely tapping off that excess. And this is going into my crease. Okay, so now that I have Faux Fur Only in my crease, I'm going to go in with the shade I Want It All, which is this shade right here, which is a nice, beautiful shade. And I'm taking this is an e.l.f. professional brush. I'm not sure what kind of brush this is, but it has like python-y stuff all over it. And it looks like this. And I am just going to... It's got a lot of kickback here. I'm just going to tap off some of that, and I'm just going to place this all over the lid. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with the shade Don't Give a Fudge, which is a chocolatey type of brown type of shade. And I'm going in with this brush right here. This is a Luxie 131 mini angled brush. And I'm just going to tap this brush right into it. Definitely give it a little shake like this, because this palette does have a lot of fallout, a lot of kickback powder, and I definitely don't want that all over my face. And I'm just going to put this put this color here in my outer corner, and then I'm just going to bring it up. And if you need to darken it up some more, then you can keep going on. I feel like this shade, even though it's a nice dark chocolatey brown, I feel like it's not dark enough, and I want it to be nice and brown here. So now that I have my other eye done, I am just going to take this 217 brush by MAC, and I'm just going to lightly buff this color and try not to make it so harsh, because I feel like over here it looks really, really harsh. I think I'm going to go ahead and take this shade right here called #Blessed. I believe this is supposed to be the highlight for your face, but I'm just going to add this with the same brush that I use, and I'm just going to put this here under my brow bone. See, it looks so pretty. Okay, so I am just going to do the rest of my face off camera, and it's really nothing too interesting that I'm going to show you. I'm just going to be using this foundation by IT Cosmetics, Confidence in a Foundation. I'm in the shade 305 Tan Golden. I'm not really sure if it's my shade or not, but I'm going to work with it. And then I'm also going to be using my No Problem Primer by Touch and Soul. Really love this stuff. And I'm going to be using my Revlon Candid Under Eye Concealer. And then I'm also going to be using this right here. This is the Hoola Quickie Contour Stick that I will be using to do what it says, to contour. And then I will be right back to finish the rest of the eye look. Okay, so we're back now. I just did my entire face. So now I'm back and I'm going to just finish the eyes off. So I'm going to go in with this Aesthetica. This is a angled brush here. And I'm going to go in with the shade called Trimmed, and it's this shade right here. And I'm going to line my top eyes with this shade, as well as give it a flick. If I haven't told you already what it is that I'm doing, I am going to create a winged eyeliner out of green glitter. And I'm just going to go in with my NYX glitter. And I'm using the eyeshadow as like a template, more or less, where I'm going to be placing the green glitter. And I'm just going to use that with green eyeshadow. So here we go. So you can barely see what I'm doing, but let me just bring myself in closer and let me just show you what I'm doing. I'm going to create a wing. Okay, so I hit myself. I went ahead and just lined my other eye with the green eyeshadow. So now I'm going to use this pencil brush, or no, this is not pencil, eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to put a little bit of this. This is my NYX glitter glue, and I am going to put some of this the back of my hand here. Oh no, I think that may be too much, but oh well. And I'm just going to dip this brush right into it. Hopefully it's not too much. And I'm just going to go over this entire green area that I covered with the glitter glue to open up this beautiful green color here that you can see. And I'm dipping my brush right into this, and I am going to press this onto my eyelid. Okay, so this is the finished eye look. So if you have any leftover green glitter, I like to just take a regular old brush and I just like to sweep it all away and just get rid of it. Okay, so the last step that I have for my eyes is just regular old mascara. I don't feel like this look needs like eyelashes, because I personally I wouldn't use eyelashes, but I'm just going to use a bunch of my IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I thought I liked this stuff, but a lot of gunk just comes right out with this mascara, and I always have to do this every time I just want to use it. And then that's when I get really nice application with this mascara. Oh, sorry. So I'm just going to apply mascara, and then I will do my eyebrows, and then we'll go from there. So mascara and eyebrows were done off camera. And again, if I didn't mention what I use for my eyebrows, I am using the Maybelline Brow Define and Fill Duo. It looks like this. I'm in the shade Deep Brown. I'm in the shade Deep Brown. Okay, so the last two things that I have for this look, and then we are complete, is lips and definitely highlight. So for this look, I don't feel like we need any blush. I just don't think that blush it would be good for this look. I'm gonna be using my Pretty Vulgar. This is the shade Sparkling. Wait, is it Shimmering Swan or Sparkling Sass? You know, I've always had trouble with Pretty Vulgar. I never know what is their names. I had the same trouble with their blush that I have. I never know which one is the name of the blush. It is Shimmering Swan 127 or Sparkling Sass. I don't know which one it is. I'm so sorry. I really do wish I knew. So I'm going to be using my Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush, but I don't use it for that. I prefer this type of brush for highlight. So I'm going to be taking this because it's a nice goldeny, and I feel like gold and leprechauns and green, and I just felt like it coordinated well together. So here we go. So now I am just placing this all over, well, not all over, but on top of my cheekbone here. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to be using is this. This is my Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink Liquid Lipstick. I have the shade Fighter, 75 Fighter. And this is going to go all over the lips. This is like a nice, kind of like a brick brown, if that makes sense. It's like a nice warm brown. Yeah, it's a nice warm brown. And I thought this would be really nice with this look. So this is the end of my tutorial. I hope that you enjoyed. Please give this video a thumbs up if you made it this far, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because it would just make me feel all green inside if you could just subscribe to my channel. And have a wonderful St. Patrick's Day. If you choose to do this makeup look, please let me know in the comments down below. It would really just make my heart soar with happiness if you do. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Bye.